Hey, thanks for taking some time out of your day to just watch this quick video on options to give through our website. We are more than thankful for any amounts you choose to give, and they really help out. So thanks for taking the time to watch this. Hopefully you find it helpful, and feel free to email me at david@northviewchurch.ca if you have any questions, or if there's any hiccups along the way, or if you have any comments or anything to say. I'd love to hear from you, and am more than willing to help you out. So we're on our Northview Church website, as you can see, and the easiest way is just to hit on this give right on the top menu, and it'll bring you to our giving page. And so there's a few different ways to give. First off, if you're using push pay, there's just a convenient link here that you can sign in with your phone, and it'll ask you your password. So you just sign in there and then choose to cancel any reoccurring giving you're doing through push pay, because we are going to finish using them. They've been great, but we're moving to a new platform because we're saving money and they're giving us more. So that's kind of why we're doing it, and it kind of helps for future growth. So there's a few different reasons that we're switching, and I kind of put those at the bottom there if you want to check those out. I'll quick go over text giving. Use our church specific information at the top here with the instructions below, and then you can do the text giving. If you want to give through e-transfer, you can do that at give@northviewchurch.ca. Unfortunately, those can't be set up for reoccurring giving. Those can only be one-time gifts. You can do multiple one-time gifts at any point. Just can't set it up to automatically do it, which we can use the Tithely Give option to do that, which I'll go over in just a sec. But e-transfers is a nice way if you already know this system, and there's no extra small fees to do e-transfer. There is a fee associated with the Tithely Give, and I'll just go over that as we get to it. So with Tithely Giving, we're going to hit the Give Online Now. And so that'll bring up this nice little overlay of everything you have to fill out to give. So we're going to put in $5, not 50. I mean, if just for whatever right now. And then you can pick to where you want the amount to go in the options here. If you want to be a bit more specific, you can fill in a note here, and there is an other option right here, and then please specify in the note. If it already is an option in the two, please just click that instead of it'll save you time and also help us out. Now you're going to have the option here to make it a reoccurring gift. So it's, you know what, I'm going to give $5 every week on Wednesday. Perfect. You can choose between every day of the week, and you can also choose between every 2 weeks, every month, 1st and 15th of the month. So we're just going to keep it as the default, just keep it easy right now. And then you're going to type in your name, David, and email here. So David at northviewchurch.ca. And then you're going to enter your credit card number. So this is a secure payment platform, and you just put in your credit card number, your month and year of expiry, and your CVC, which is the little code on the back. And once that is done, it's going to show that it's a valid card, and your postal code option is actually going to pop up right beside it. So unfortunately, it doesn't show it right off the bat, but once this is all filled out, that will pop up. You will need to fill in your postal code to make it, to allow it to process the transaction. And this will stay grayed out if there's no postal code or if something else is amiss. So to actually be able to give, that information has to be there. Now, as I mentioned before, this does incur some fees, very small. It's a small percentage plus 30 cents per transaction. And so if you click on the cover fees, it'll actually show you that it's 45 cents to process a $5 transaction. So the percentage is 15 cents and the 30 cents. So if we do, let's do the 50. Add the 50, it'll be 172 to cover the transaction. So if you want to click that, your donation amount will be $51.72, and Northview Church will get $50, and you'll help us cover the cost of processing that transaction. Otherwise, we will be paying the processing fee. Now, don't feel obligated to click that. We are more than thankful for whatever you decide to give. And if you decide to do that, hey, we are very thankful. If not, still very thankful. So we'll just keep that there for now. So it'll be $51.72, as you can see at the bottom. That'll tell you the total. And make sure that's kind of what you're thinking before you click on that when it's all filled out. Now, if you're reoccurring giving, I hit the remember me, and you're going to set up an account so that you can access the reoccurring giving in the future. So you're going to type in a password. So we'll just type in Northview just for fun, and then you're going to add a PIN, so 5555, and that's just an extra layer of security. So it'll ask you your password and your PIN in the future. If you are kind of logged in and ask it to stay logged in, anytime you go to give, it won't ask you your password because you're already logged in. However, it will ask you for your PIN. So that's just to make sure that that you are who you say you are and that you are intending to give. So a nice extra layer of security there for you. And then once this is all filled in with, of course, the payment option, you can give online now. Unfortunately, we can only accept credit cards. We cannot accept debit cards through this system yet. No word on whether that's going to be available in the future in Canada because it is an American system and they're just a bit different. So everything, I should say, is Canadian dollars too. Just be aware of that. They are working with us. So yeah, credit card information only, and then once that's all filled in, you can give online now, and it will save your email. You'll get an email about it, and it will tie that with your password and your PIN, and your account will be created. So yeah, once that's done, it should be all set up. You're able to use the email you get to log back in and check all your account information, your reoccurring giving, your past giving, your payment options, and yeah, just a nice little dashboard with all that stuff. If you would like to set up an account but not give the day that you're setting up your account, you can click in the login up at the top right, put in your email, password. Sorry, that's if you have an account, and go through that way. If you want to create an account, that option is there. If you would like to reset your password because you forgot it or you just want to reset it, you can do that there as well. And then there is, I mean, the basic sign up and login are right here. So yeah, that is the giving through Tithely. Once you're logged in, again, you can see everything that you've done in the past, your payment options, your recurring giving. You can pause them, you can cancel them, you can set up new ones. So, and once you have an account, actually, if you're doing a one-time gift, you'll be able to add multiple rows. So if you want to give to multiple ministries, you can do, okay, I want to do $5 here, and then it will show a little plus sign at the bottom here, and you can add a plus one and do another one and choose a different area to give it to. But that's only if you have an account. And you cannot set up multiple ones for reoccurring giving. You'll have to do that on their own. So yeah, hopefully this has been helpful. And remember, please email me at david@northviewchurch.ca for anything, any hiccups you have or any questions you have, and I'll be more than happy to help. God bless.